Radcliffe, who became infamous for playing Harry Potter at a young age, has since then gone on to play in quite entertaining movies like Jungle, Guns Akimbo, and Escape from Pretoria. But the one movie that came slightly before this trio is one that's not entertaining at all. So the concept of a man going insane after being on a deserted island can be done entertaining in so many ways. But this movie does not do that justice, because in a movie where you almost just have two actors, you need way better chemistry. And that's what you don't feel Paul Dano and Daniel Radcliffe have in this movie. And besides, it becomes very thin when the living man's only purpose in the story is to recreate his own little fantasy about this girl he met every day on a bus that he never dared to talk to. You see some of the same concept done in the movie Jungle, but then it is a lot wilder and intense movie that goes more towards a thriller movie, compared to this one that takes the more lighthearted comedy route. Of course, that's no problem if you like that sort of stuff, but it becomes way too easy and gross with the talk about farts, girls, and porn. There's just a way little substance to the story, and maybe that's not the meaning, but I really missed something entertaining to hook me in, because watching the movie was such a dragged experience that I secretly cheered on when it ended. A lot of the scenes are also done as part of a montage, as a typical lighthearted comedy approach when they blend a lot of the scenes with the music, or the two main characters start singing together, and that's what you of course often see in these types of buddy movies. Maybe the whole point is about enjoying life, but then again, the point of the movie becomes very simple. You would also actually have thought that a man being alone for so long on a deserted island would actually go way more insane than the lead character in this movie, because although he does all these things, he does not seem that insane when he finally meets living people, although that could of course be some part of a fantasy too, and he is actually dead. Generally, I just feel the movie is too simple and not my cup of tea, and I also have a feeling that Daniel Radcliffe works better in more thriller-related movies based on real stories like Jungle and Escape from Pretoria, that I just think are way better movies. Then again, maybe that's just my taste that talks when I give a review of this movie, but the way I see it, it's the worst movie Daniel Radcliffe has played in. Naturally, I also just feel that when you only have two actors, you need it to be more exciting. You need to really create something with more substance. Of course, yes, you can make a lighthearted comedy out of it, but make it more entertaining. Make it crazier. Make it seem that this guy really actually goes insane after being so long on a deserted island. That's what you want to see, but we don't get that feeling, and that's why, for me, it's only a 4 out of 10, and I want my time back.